ಮೈಸೂರಿನ ಜಿಎಸ್ಟಿ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದ ಬಾಲಾಜಿ ಅವರ ಪತ್ನಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಸಾವು ಈಗ ಹಲವು ಅನುಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಎಡೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು, ಮಗಳ ಸಾವಿಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಕೊಡಿಸುವಂತೆ ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡಲು ತಮಿಳುನಾಡಿನಿಂದ ಮೈಸೂರಿಗೆ ಪೋಷಕರು ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಮೈಸೂರು ಸೌತ್ ಠಾಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಕರಣ ದಾಖಲಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಸಾವಿಗೀಡಾದಾಗ ಗಂಡ ದೂರು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ಪ್ರಕರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಲಾಜಿ ಅವರ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತ ದೂರುದಾರ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಹಲವು ಅನುಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಎಡೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಿ ಸುಖ ದಾಂಪತ್ಯ ನಡೆಸಬೇಕಿದ್ದ ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಹಸೆಮಣೆ ಏರಿದ 6 ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಬದುಕಿನ ಪಯಣ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದಾಳೆ.
My daughter is Vidya Lakshmi, and she is such a brilliant and intelligent girl, and she till at the age of 29 she could face alone any stage, at any situation, with confidence, with courage. Such a nice girl, and it's like a flower. I gave this girl, I didn't give, but I was also last time I came to the marriage I was in my blessings only, the marriage has happened. But my wife took a decision of giving this girl because he has mesmerized my daughter and my wife, and somehow or other he trapped my girl. And she also, I told her only one thing, Vidya, you want to really marry this man? She said, Appa, I will marry this girl because I like him. So such a nice mesmerism he has done, and my daughter unknowingly, and I don't know whatever it is, because of faith, she said, okay, I will marry her. And I said, okay, I will have to bless him. I have blessed it. He is not from my caste. He is not from, I didn't know much about this thing. My wife did everything, and marriage, I was there on 10th and 11th of...
ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಅನುಮಾನಾಸ್ಪದ ಸಾವಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಕೆಯ ಪೋಷಕರು ಮೈಸೂರು ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ವರಿಷ್ಠಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗೆ ವಕೀಲರ ಮೂಲಕ ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ಈ ಪ್ರಕರಣ ಕುರಿತು ಕಾನೂನು ಹೋರಾಟಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂದಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
You know that death of my daughter happened on 6th, and everything was closed on 7th and 8th. But after almost 2 months plus lapse, I came all the way from Ethiopia to Chennai, and from my home place I traveled all the way to Mysore to seek the reason of my daughter's death, to know about my daughter's story. And this Balaji, who happened to be my daughter's husband, he didn't care a damn to even call me back this moment. I am spending the 3rd day here in Mysore, and I don't know what busy he is. That busy person, I don't know whether they are really busy or acting to be busy. These people, if they cannot do a justice to my daughter like character, they cannot do any justice to any of their official job also. This is a criminal waste of government's money, and they are all paying poor people like my tax. Of course, he is working in the tax department, and revenue, he is collecting revenue, I think, which has to be explored. Okay, and he is doing all the crooked mind which he has learned through IRS training only for generating fun for himself, I was told. This is also, my daughter knew a part of it. That's why he could have killed him suspiciously. I am suspecting this also. Everything has to be reopened, sir. I am requesting your support and your team to do a good job and give justice in the name of God.
ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಿತ ಸಂಚಿನ ಕೊಲೆ ಅಂತ ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಅಪ್ಪ ಗಂಭೀರ ಆರೋಪ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ಈ ಪ್ರಕರಣವನ್ನ ಗಂಭೀರವಾಗಿ ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿ ಕೇಸನ್ನ ರಿಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತನಿಖೆ ನಡೆಸುವಂತೆ ಆಗ್ರಹಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
So after this marriage, he started slowly pressurizing my daughter. My daughter used to communicate with my kids and my family. She has reduced the number of communications and hours of communication, and he was pressurizing her always for money, and he was after money. which he has cornered, and I sold some of my property from my native place, and I could gather almost 35 lakhs of cash, and apart from the gold and other silver and house full of furnitures, whatever we gave, he was pressurizing, and we gave him the money through my daughter also. Okay, after collecting the money, he started harassing her too much, I think, and I don't know, such a bold girl, since she has taken a decision on her own, and this man cheated her, deceived her expectation, and he didn't expect to my daughter's expectation. He was always torturing her. I could smell, since I was not here, I could smell something is burning. And some fine morning on 7th of June, that is exactly 6 months, 6 days after the marriage, 16 days after the marriage, I got a news from my daughter, another daughter in Philippines, that Appa, Vidya is no more, she is killed, she is died, she has hanged, something like that. Then I said, who gave you that information? Some Shankar, some police inspector Shankar. I said, why police inspector? Why they have given the complaint to you, Hari? You are a small girl studying. I don't know. Then my son called from America, since we are all somewhere in different parts of the world, and he took all the advantage. I don't know what he did, whether who opened the door, nobody knows. No blood relations were there. Suppose, if at all, that on enquiry it was understood that there was a fight on Sunday between the husband and wife in the evening, late in the evening, around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, the fight could have started. And it appears that she didn't cook the food. And he ordered some snoogie from somewhere, and they ate. And they slept in different rooms. That's what it was told. But next day, Monday, that is on 7th of June, somebody, it appears that he has seen the death. First, who's seen, nobody knows. But 12 o'clock Indian time, the call goes to my daughter, and she is panicking, and she is alarming everywhere. And the complaint, we know, I came only yesterday because of corona and other reasons. I could come only now because of the international flights and all restricted. I understood that some Bupanna has given the complaint to the police. And I thought Bupanna should have been Balaji. Instead of Balaji, Bupanna was there. I thought Bupanna could be the house owner or but it appears that Bupanna is a colleague of Balaji, who was working in the same income tax department. I am wondering why all these things are goof-ups are happening. I don't know. Even my daughter's name, Vidya Lakshmi, Vidya Lakshmi, it is not properly written. Vidya Lakshmi, everything is wrong. So post-mortem was done, and now I was shocked to get a report that she was hanged to death. Whether she has suicided, or she was forced to suicide, or what is the mental agony of my daughter, and what is the root cause of my daughter's death, I want to know. And I was asking this Balaji. I told Mr. Balaji, I came here all the way, and I wanted to talk to you, come to this thing. I understood that he has gone to Bangalore, getting a transfer. And I told him, come. He said, I am having an urgent meeting, and I will have to submit the meeting, and we will meet afternoon. I said, I think you are a qualified officer. You should understand what is the priority. I can get you the permission from anywhere, any part of your departmental heads. They will understand. He said, no, I will have to wait. And I was totally shocked. I am loving last night's son, my dear daughter, and this man is dictating terms. You come there to Bangalore to discuss. I don't know what power is greater than God. I don't know. Here, everywhere, the incident which has happened almost 2 months or 2 months and 30 days, 2 months and 20 days before, everywhere, the police department, the postmortem officer, everybody remembers his name, and even the death certificate was given to a driver, I think. I don't know. How everything has been managed, I don't know. The report says it is hanged to death. But I wanted to know what is the root cause of my daughter's death. And I wanted Mr. Balaji to answer my question and answer my daughter's, why she was killed. I suspect it is a killing, and even if it is hanged, she has done suicide. He is the one who has forced her to come to take this cruel decision. And this Balaji has to get the punishment. Please, my dear respected sir, SP sir, SP Chetan sir, I understand you are Mr. Chetan. You may be having a kid in your family. And then one more thing, sir. On inquiry, it was also learnt. This gentleman has got married almost a couple of years before, and he has divorced his first wife only 1 year before, and he has Balaji. This marriage, Balaji is having this as a practice, and we'll have to reopen his case, and we'll have to dig. That is also a criminal case. How he has settled that case, only he knows. And the police department has to reopen the case, and this man has to be punished. And till then, and if at all justice is there, if at all God is there, he has to be punished. Please, a total justice. I want to know to keep her soul and everything in peace. And she was having few dogs. She has mentioned about the dog, she has mentioned about everything, but she never mentioned anything about Balaji. But he is a crook, and his case has to be opened. Even departmental case reopened. This murder case has to be reopened, and he has to settle all. He has threatened my daughter for money. All the money, whatever we gave, it has to come to the last penny. And this type of people with this character, deceiving many girls, should be punished as per the law of Indian rules, Indian Penal Code, Indian rules. Thank you so much, sir. I seek your support. I seek your justice.
ಬರ್ತಿ 1 ಕೋಟಿ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿ ವಿಜೃಂಭಣೆಯಿಂದ ಅದ್ದೂರಿಯಾಗಿ ವಿವಾಹ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅಪಾರ ಕನಸು ಕಂಡು ದಾಂಪತ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಲಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಬದುಕು ವಿವಾಹ ಆದ 6 ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಂತ್ಯವಾಯಿತು. ಅವಳ ಸಾವಿಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಕೊಡಿಸುವವರೆಗೂ ನಾನು ನಿದ್ರಿಸೋಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ತಂದೆ ಶಪಥ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மேகநாதனுடைய டாட்டர் வித்யலட்சுமி பாலாஜி என்பவர் வந்து கல்யாணம் பண்ணிட்டு வந்து இங்கே வந்து ஒரு வித்தின் 6 மந்தில் அவர் பொண்ணு சஸ்பெக்டட் மர்டர் இறந்துட்டாங்க. அதை வந்து இங்கே இருக்கிற போலீஸு ஆஃபீஸர் எல்லாமே அவருக்கு ஒரு பெரிய லெவல் அதிகாரியாக இருக்கிறதுனால அவருக்காக இவங்க என்ன பண்ண சப்போர்ட் பண்ணி இவரை வந்து காப்பாற்றிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இது ஆக்சுவலி இவர் டவுரி டெத் செக்ஷன் 304B இந்த செக்ஷனில் அவரை வந்து அரெஸ்ட் பண்ணோம். ப்ளஸ் 498A அதில் வந்து கொடுமைப்படுத்தியிருக்காரு. இவருடைய டாக்டரை கொடுமைப்படுத்தி அவர் கொண்டு இருக்கார். இதையெல்லாம் கண்டுபிடிச்சி இந்த எஸ்பி வந்து நீதி வழங்கணுன்ட்டு அட்வொகேட் சார்பாக கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன்.